Hello, and welcome to another episode of In My Mouth, You Will Come All Over My Mouth. That was kind of gross. That's not what the show is about. Well, it is, sort of.
Welcome to the Gradual Report, where we gradually report.
My fellow citizens, I've spent most of the weekend watching cartoons, science fiction, and big love, rather than latch onto the coattails of Obama or Britney Spears, and ride that wave to the most viewed. We here at the Gradual Report pride ourselves on forwarding the human experience through education of Mormons, and people not like Mormons. The un-Mormons, if you will. The non-Mormon. Being an intellectual recluse, however, I decided to study on the mating habits of the Sayhalids is a type of fish. A very large group family of fish, actually. Thousands upon thousands. Their exact number is unknown. There are millions of these fuckers in the ocean. Upon first glance, these fish are hardly noteworthy. But they are, in fact, the dirtiest fish in the ocean. Like human beings, some are monogamous, and some are not. The ones that are not? Yeah, I know what you're thinking. This is stink. How can I say this so as not to offend the delicate sensibilities of a young Mormon growing up on a farm in Utah? The mommy fish puts her eggy eggs in her mouth. Then, like a drunk teenager who's been kicked out of her father's car, she wanders the truck stops of Portland, Oregon looking for deposits for her mouth. There's probably a better way of putting that. She engages in the miracle of life by having multiple partners ejaculate into her mouth.
This is still very yuck.
Let's see here. How can I say this so that you'll understand? Okay, I think I've got it. Like the crust bread game you play with your uncles. The daddy fish blows his baby batter into the mommy's mouth. There, I think I've got it. If just one child understands, I'm glad I could help. Their lives are worth touching, and I don't mean that in a weird pedophilic way. I mean that in a weird pedophilic way. It's pretty accurate how I mean it. Final summation. If you watch Big Love and Stargate Atlantis, and then read about the mating habits of the killifish in a scientific journal, you should not take it upon yourself to educate Mormons. And I think Amy Winehouse is a fish. Perhaps not this kind of, this kind of fish, definitely.
Oftentimes I dream of Satan, and he comes in